All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So as soon as I pressed play, I heard, tell Pisces they're stepping into their soft era where growth doesn't involve chaos or pain, where things are going to feel easier, lighter, simple. Like, this is what I've waited for. This is what I've worked for. It's like you're going to get to the moment where you're going to be able to go, I've made it. All that pain, all that heartache, all that agony, never being able to find the job that works for me, finally found it. Never could find a consistent lover or someone who would consider me. Now I have someone who does nothing but consider me. That's what I'm saying. So let's get into it, guys. If you need anything, check it out down below. I do have oracle cards you can find on Amazon or Etsy. My website's down there, as well as my Patreon. Now, some of you, this could be mending a relationship, because mending is here. Is this where we mend or we break between a rock and a hard place? This could be the final decision between, are we going to give up on this, or are we going to both give this every freaking thing we have, and if it goes down, we go down together. That's what I'm saying here. Yeah, treasure island underneath. And all that glitters. That's abundance. That's a future that feels bright. This is the kind of future where you're going to be scared that it's going to end. Have you ever met someone who's in a healthy relationship and they'll tell you, I'm not worried about him or her cheating on me. I ain't worried about him or her going to the grocery store and not coming home, but I am worried about them dying. I am worried about something beyond both of our control taking them out of my life, because that's the only way that they're going to leave it. That's what leave me. That's what I'm saying. It's an energy of, this is so amazing. This is so great that I'm scared of losing it. I'm scared of this not being my forever. Because again, this is about getting everything that you've wanted and more. Feeling like you no longer have to show up and fight, beg, prove. Yeah, they're showing me, so way back when, like in the early 90s and the early 2000s, Black Friday was a time where you would hit the stores at midnight and the doors would open and people are pushing one another. People are falling. People are being trampled on. It was a fight, okay? And if you wanted something and you wanted something at that $10 off, $15 off price tag, you better fight for your life. I feel like that's how your life has been. It's like always the hardest lesson, always this deepest pain, and you never could understand why. And what Spirit is telling you, this could even be an ancestor that's bringing this in, because I'm noticing here in this yellow, there is like a spirit. So this could be an ancestor, someone who's passed, whether it's a past partner, a family member, a child. Somebody could be helping guide this to you. This could be guiding a relationship towards a mending moment where you guys are no longer fighting at one another. You're fighting the problem together. And this could be an ancestor or someone who's passed that's making it's like this person's pulling the strings in heaven, so to speak, to make shit happen. Yeah, there's something here about leaving something behind that's a repetitive cycle. Somebody could be coming in wanting closure or asking why. Why didn't you want me? Why didn't you choose me? Why did you give up on this? Somebody could be coming in and asking why, because they're having a hard time figuring it out on their own. But Spirit could be telling you that you and this person have the tendency to go through the same cycle. It's like it's never fully going into something different. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And again, you're going into your soft era. So you're going to have to decide if that person or that unfinished business has a place in your future. Because I see you showing up for yourself. I see you being intentional. This is going to be even something as simple as changing the way that you are speaking and you're using your mindset. Here's an example. You could say, oh, I didn't have time for that. Here coming up, you're not going to say, I didn't have time for that. You're now going to say, I didn't make time for that. That was not a priority for me. You're going to change the way that you are speaking. You're also going to show up for yourself in a way that's going to be very intentional. I don't feel good today. I planned on going and working out for 2 hours, but I feel horrible. So guess what? I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to lay on the couch for an hour, maybe take a quick nap, eat me some chicken soup, really nurture myself. I'm going to choose myself, because when I give myself quiet, when I give myself consistent, only then can I bring in quiet relationships, nurturing relationships, consistent relationships. There's even going to be a shift here coming up with your family members, your friends, and if you're in a relationship, or if a relationship is coming in and you and this person want the same things, I see a lot of consistency. Yeah, some of you could be getting engaged here coming up, or going into a union. I'm saying it. So this is about you. And you building the life that you deserve. You getting the life that you deserve. You doing it one brick, one step, one moment at a time. Yes, somebody's about to come in and try to tempt you. I'm telling you, there's an unfinished business coming in. Something you've done taking yourself out of is going to be coming in again. This person doesn't want it to be over. You're going to have to decide if you want to speak to this person. They want to regenerate something, but you could have figured out that this person isn't for you anymore. So this could be someone that if they would have approached you during a certain time frame, you maybe would have entertained them, but now you don't feel like it's the wise choice. Give me more for your soft era. You could definitely be receiving like you've never received before. Feeling like more people are actually giving to you. It isn't you over accommodating. I even see you guys not apologizing as well. It's like if you used to say, hey, sorry it took me so long to respond back, that's getting cut out. You ain't sorry. I'm responding when I had time. I have time. Here I am. You're not going to say that, but you're definitely no longer apologizing for taking up space. You're no longer apologizing for what you're giving your time, your energy, your effort to. If you want to mend with someone, you can. If you want to fix something with someone, you can. And if you don't have to. That's what I'm saying. It's really being intentional. If I don't believe this person, why am I listening to this person? If I don't trust this person, why am I even giving you the time of day? That's where you're going to be. If I'm not interested in traveling here, then why am I wasting my money and I'm doing it? It's like there's a new you forming. There's a new you being built. I'm seeing here coming up, you're also going to be more in tune with the signs. So it could be something as simple as, maybe a long time ago, you felt like you kept getting the same signs over and over and over. Here coming up, you're going to get certain signs and you're going to know exactly what it means. Oh, I seen that. Okay, that means this is about to happen. Oh, I seen that. Okay, that means this is about to happen. Yeah, I see you being empowered. I see you having a lot of strength. Some of you, if your heart's been blocked, I see that opening. I see you getting some sort of a windfall. This could be windfall of abundance. This could be feeling like you're just so lucky for a few weeks in a row. And it's like every time you turn around, you're winning something, you're getting something, you're getting a discount. Or this could be like a lump sum of money. So for each of you, how you get this opportunity and successful windfall of abundance is going to be different. This could be going in, getting your oil change. Hey, we're giving a free oil change away today. And guess what? You didn't even know this was happening, but you're the lucky winner. Boom, got that money, you saved it. Then you went to go eat. The waitress or waiter loved you so much that they gave you their discount that they usually use. They're leaving early, they're not going to use it. Boom, you done saved you some more money. I'm seeing things like that. It's like a domino effect. And it's really going to make you not only feel good about yourself, but good about what you're doing. It's like the universe is going to confirm that you're doing what you need to do. You're listening to what you need to listen to. You're trusting your intuition. Some of you, this could be you stepping out of you approaching life from a wounded side or from some sort of learned behavior. So it's like, maybe again, you were in this way of life where you felt like you needed to demand, prove yourself, beg, chase, take, whatever that looks like. And it's like you're recognizing for some of you that that's either you coping and it's not necessary, or that you learned that behavior. You learned that 9 times out of 10, the people who don't speak up don't get it. Have you ever heard the saying, the squeaky wheel gets the oil? Some of you could be getting out of that. The universe is going to take care of me. I don't need to be the squeaky wheel. Some of you could be getting out of that mindset. And it could be allowing you to form something in a different way. Now, if this is like love, you could have been approaching love with some sort of learned behavior or some sort of coping habit that you had. And you could be recognizing, it's like we can't see that we're approaching life from a place of being wounded or over accommodating until we do. Here's an example. 9 times out of 10, when we're wounded or really hurt, we can project our hurt and our pain onto other people. Well, this is how I felt when my ex-boyfriend did that, so I know that you have to feel that way. Not necessarily. I mean, example would be, okay, if you come to your friend and say, hey, listen, my boyfriend disappeared for 8 hours today. I think he's cheating. Well, if your friend is wounded, that friend could look at you and go, that's exactly what Tom did to me when his ass was cheating. I bet he is. You know what? Leave him. Leave him. Girl, you done got your answer. If he wanted to, he would. Now, what you might not know is that he might be at work and his phone might have failed when he was at work. Let's say he works in a factory and his phone broke. And by the time he got off, Verizon was closed. So he's running home trying to get to his computer or trying to get to something where he can access you. But you done in your mind, he's done got another family, he's done married, he done did all of this. That could be you coping with something that's not even happened yet. Well, no, I know that's the answer, I know that's the truth, but that could be a learned behavior. You could have learned to always jump the gun, assume, think of the negative, when in reality, that might not be the case. And I'm seeing that here. So I am saying that going into this new era, you're going to be very conscious of how you're coping, how you're showing up, what behavior you're exhibiting, and whether or not that's a place of woundedness, projection, or a healed version of you. And I really think it's going to help you build some sort of structure that you're going to be proud of. Even if this is you mending, friendships, or even mending your relationship with yourself, it's going to be a dynamic, a relationship that's going to be very strong. It's like, in the past, if people were able to make you not trust yourself, not trust your intuition, if they were able to gaslight you, you're getting so connected with yourself right now in this era that will never be able to happen again. It doesn't matter what they do, what they say. You are building such a strong foundation with yourself that this person could give you proof. Well, no, I promise I didn't do that. See, here, let me show you. But it's like, I know what I know. And you're not going to make me know anything otherwise. I'm telling you, it's my truth. That's what I'm saying. You're going to trust yourself first and foremost. There could be someone envious of you. Someone who's envious of your strength and some sort of success they perceive that you have. This could be a successful marriage. This could be a successful life. This could be someone who's jealous of you because they feel like you have a certain life and they feel like they can't have it. Now, you and this person could have everything in common. Maybe both of you are married. Maybe both of you have kids. Maybe both of you run your own business. But it's something about your life that makes this person jealous. It's like, on paper, your life looks better. Your life looks more fun. And that makes me jealous. That's what I'm saying. And that person could be really envious of you. This could have been someone at one point that they were a part of your life. This could have been someone from your past. This could have been a past lover that was envious of you. This could have been a friend where you guys are no longer friends, and they could be envious of you, but they could also miss you. They miss when you guys were close. But I'm gonna be honest, they also can't stand you. Like, that's kind of the energy. Well, you know the saying, sometimes your best friends can be your biggest haters in disguise. There's a very fine line between love and hate. Very fine line. But they could be envious of your perceived life. And they could be feeling like some sort of victim. Well, your life is so great because you knew how to make better choices than I did. You got the upper hand. You had someone to help you. That could be someone's energy here. Well, your life is just so great because you have an amazing husband that's got a great job, and my husband doesn't. He works at McDonald's. It's kind of like someone's devaluing their path because they're envious of your path when they don't know the struggles and the problems that you deal with. And it's like whatever they have going for them right now just isn't hitting. They could definitely be playing the victim and feeling really lack. I mean, again, this could be someone who's married. Both of you could be married. And they could have an amazing husband or wife. But they could look at you and go, but your husband or wife does this and mine doesn't. So, yeah, but doesn't your husband or wife show up for you? Do they have your back? Do they care about your emotional needs? Because that's what's really important. But whoever this is could really be feeling kind of like lack. And if this person betrayed you, they could be playing the victim. Well, I don't know why they quit being my friend. I didn't do anything wrong. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that they didn't find out you were saying things or doing things behind their back? Yeah, karmic challenges. This could have been a friend or a family member that could have done something, said something, and they don't know that you know. Or they are in denial that what they did was that wrong. This could be someone who doesn't see wrong in their behavior. So they could be playing the victim. Well, you know he or she quit being my friend. Well, you know he or she broke up with me. Well, I'm the victim here. Yeah. But they might not be seeing their karmic part. Because let's be honest, people don't just leave people behind for the hell of it. If you quit being friends with someone, it's probably because that person betrayed you. They talked about you, lied about you. 9 times out of 10, if you cut someone out of your life, it is for a reason. It isn't just because you want to be cutting people out of your life. And I'm seeing that here. This could be someone who it was fated for you to meet them and for them to meet you, but they could be playing the victim around the fact that this could be someone who feels like they deserve your life, which is so weird. That is so weird. Have you ever met someone or known someone who wants to be so close to you that they want to be you? They start buying the same clothes that you do. You have a certain car, they go get that certain car. You have a kid, they name their kid that. Has any of you ever met someone like that? That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm going to go as far to say that if this person could wear your skin, they would want. Because I think that this person, there's something about you that feels very empowering. And they want to feel that. It's something, this person sees you and you equate power. They want to feel that. Now, I don't know if you know that or not. You could be like, Danielle, I work the front desk at Burger King. Yeah, but this person's like, look how powerful you are. All you have to do is go up to that manager. They let you off whenever you want. All the customers love you. I just wish I had that kind of power for one day. When I come in, everybody wanted to talk to me. Everybody was wondering what I was up to. That's your energy. And this person could love it, but could also be envious of it. All right, leave it here. Have a blessed day.